Today we're going to be touring a house that has over 9,000 square feet, an elevator, and 2 kitchens. Stick around.
The house we're going to talk about today is in Southern Hills Estates. This is a really beautiful gated community in North Raleigh. So stick around to the end, and we're also going to talk about North Raleigh in general and why it's a great place to live. So with the house being 9,000 square feet, that is a lot for us to just walk through and talk about. So we're going to focus on just a few things in the house that we really enjoy. One of those is this kitchen.
The kitchen is amazing. This is just the main kitchen, which is crazy.
The main floor.
The main floor kitchen. So you kind of have a big open area down here. There is a scullery, which is like a food prep area right behind us that leads into a big pantry. So just so many cabinets, so much storage for all of your pots and pans, your dishes, and whatever else someone would use with the kitchen this big. I don't know, but you know, it's nice because you can see into the living room, but it still feels like its own separate room, which I feel like in some modern homes, it's just maybe feels a little too open.
Yeah, sometimes it's too open. This does not feel too open, which is really nice.
Yeah, it's still very open, but it kind of feels like a defined space, which is really nice.
Yeah, and the hood over the range is really impressive. I've never really seen a hood like that with that design, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. One of my favorite things is off the kitchen in this house, which is an elevator. So it's right off to our right here, and it's really cool. I want to ride it. I didn't ask Jeremy, who's part of the builder team, if I had permission, but I really want to ride it, but we'll show it to you over the B-roll anyway. But it's a really cool feature in this house. It goes all the way from the basement to the 3rd floor, which is a really neat feature.
It is. So we're here in the primary bedroom, which is also on the 1st floor, which is great for people who don't want to have to worry about chugging up and down the stairs all the time to get to their bedroom. The highlights of this bedroom, and really throughout the whole house, is how high the ceilings are. It just feels so open, light, and airy because there's giant windows, as you can see behind us. They really put a lot of effort into the window placement and design on this house, and how high the ceilings are, just flooded with natural light, which is amazing. Yeah,
and this bedroom, sometimes you walk into a primary bedroom and it's massive, and you can fit like all of your living room furniture and all of your bedroom furniture into it. This is not that way. This is, it's a normal size bedroom, but it's perfectly sufficient. Yeah. And then in the master bath, I mean, this is really what separates like custom homes from luxury custom homes. I mean, it's a beautiful bathroom. It's grand, the shower's huge, the tub is huge, like everything, it's just beautiful.
It's so nice, and the way they've got like the faucets and everything designed in the shower, so you don't have to like walk in and get all the cold water on you before it's kind of warm. This is gonna have a tankless water heater, so I'm sure it won't take that long, but still always nice to like let the water get ready before you have to go in.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
Obviously, this is the primary bedroom's closet. There's not a whole lot to say about a closet. However, this one has a laundry hookup in the closet itself, just distinct for the primary bedroom suite. So that's really unique. I've never seen that before. There's a separate laundry room for the rest of the house, but there's one specific to this bedroom in the closet, which is really cool.
Which is really cool. You don't even need a laundry basket. Just throw your clothes right in to the open washer. That's what I would do.
Yeah, exactly.
So we are up on the 2nd floor now, and something that's so crazy about this home is just how many bonus type spaces there are. So we are in a rec room right now. It has these huge vaulted ceilings, obviously like a mini bar. I think it's the size of a normal house's kitchen, it feels like, but you got lots of cabinet space, places to like make drinks, just keep apps and stuff out if you were having people over, or just use it as a bonus space for your kids maybe.
Yeah, and this room is really beautiful. The vaulted ceilings are honestly stunning. So, but yeah, this is one of many bonus spaces in the house. There's a bonus space right next door to us. And so, it's a great location, especially if you want to watch a game or like put a pool table up here. Perfect location for that.
Definitely, So as you kind of walk into the main parts, we've got a half bath up in this room. There's a fireplace, and then these huge vaulted ceilings. But just a lot of space here to hang out with friends and family.
It's really awesome. And one thing we wanted to point out, the builder, which is Exeter Builder, by the way, they put this here. This is really neat. So they're building another community. This is a gated community called Southern Hill Estates. They're building another community north of here. And so if you're interested in custom luxury homes, there are tons of options there. So yeah, Grand Highlands Estates would be a really great option if you're interested in building from the ground up.
Definitely, and Exeter's awesome builder.
Yeah,
obviously.
they're amazing.
They can do anything with the plans that you have to make the perfect home for you.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we're downstairs in the basement, which is a massive space in this house. It'd be the perfect spot for a Super Bowl party, which is where the Panthers are going to be when they draft Bryce Young for the #1 pick this coming Thursday. If they do not, this video is going to age very, very poorly, but
I think it might age poorly regardless.
This is a great space. The kitchen is behind us. I know we said the house had 2 kitchens. It's more like 1.75 kitchens. So the only thing missing in this space is a range. You have a microwave, you have space for a fridge, you have a sink, a dishwasher. It's a huge space. The basement also has an entertainment space that's ready to rock and roll for a movie theater. There's a bedroom suite down here as well that has a full bathroom attached to it. The floor is prepped and ready if you wanted to use it for a workout space as well. It's just, this basement is a really, really, really cool space. And the other thing it has is just this massive living area off of the kitchen space. I mean, this is just, it's a massive spot. It's just
gigantic. It's like the same size as the one upstairs.
Yeah, it is, honestly. And so, yeah. But in general, this basement, I mean, this is a whole nother living space that is, I mean, this could be a whole in-law space. So
absolutely. It's huge, giant, just the perfect place to throw a big party.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is probably one of my favorite spots of the house, which is this amazing covered porch. It becomes a screen porch or just a covered deck because it has this amazing phantom screen behind it that will lift up and down. It's retractable, really awesome. So you can screen it in when you want it screened or lift it up when you don't. I would always like it screened just because you get all the bugs out, but it's a really beautiful space. It's big enough to actually have a lot of people out here to hang out, eat dinner, whatever it might be, which is awesome. And you just have the beautiful trees right behind. So just feels so peaceful. It does, it does. And as far as, obviously this is a beautiful house, but the location of this house, sometimes location is even more important than the house itself. And this house is located, like we mentioned earlier, in North Raleigh. North Raleigh is a fantastic area to live for a couple reasons. One is highway access. So this house is not very far from Interstate 540, which is the outer loop in Raleigh, and Interstate 440, which is the inner loop in Raleigh, also known as the Beltline here. So it's not far from both of those, which gives you good access to Raleigh, gives you good access to Durham, to the Research Triangle Park, any of those areas that you may be working. This house has great access to them. Definitely. And we have a lot of people that are looking in North Raleigh, and I think some of the things that make it so appealing is it's just a very green area. There's so many trees. Yeah, it's just beautifully done. There's a lot of character in North Raleigh with a good mixture of old development and new development, and just a lot of good shopping and restaurant access and things like that right in the area. Yeah, so a couple good locations nearby. This is not very far from North Hills, which is a really nice shopping center in North Raleigh. It's right above 440. And then you also have one of my favorites, I know we mentioned in other videos of ours, but is Lafayette Village. It's this like European themed shopping center. I love it because my favorite coffee shop is there called Jubala. So if you love coffee, it's a really, really, really cool spot to check out. Yeah, there's a little Eiffel Tower, which is so cute. It's also off of Honeycutt Road, which is named after me. Yeah, it has zero affiliation with us whatsoever, but it's kind of cool. Yeah, it is. It's just so cute because you feel like you're like walking through little streets of Paris or something. The way they have the shopping center set up. Simply Crepes is one of my favorite restaurants in the area. So good. But yeah, North Raleigh is just an ideal place for so many reasons for different people. Yeah. Well, if you like this video, we have other videos on the area that you can check out on our page, so feel free to check those out. I am Zach. This is my beautiful wife, Cindy. We're a couple of real estate agents in the area. If you are looking to buy or sell in the area, we would love to be your real estate resource of choice. You can find our contact information below, so feel free to reach out through that. You can also find us on Instagram. If you want to follow on with our local adventures around the area, you can find us on Instagram at The Honeycutt Realtors. And like Zach said, if you're looking to buy or sell in the area, we'd love to be a help to you. So feel free to reach out. But thanks for tuning in, and we will see y'all next time.